Most players underestimate these units, and in this video I will be telling you why. Hello everyone, I'm MusicO242, and in this video I will be doing a showcase of UTA at 8 star. So why it is the main reason of why UTA is being underestimated? It's because at her base star level, which is 5 star, she doesn't really do much, and it is the same at 7 star, but at 8 star she just becomes an incredible support. If we to understand why, I will be going through her kits. Don't worry guys, I won't be reading all her kits, just the kits that we have access to. So first is her heal skill that heals all friendly units by 100% of their attack, adding protective rhythm and purging all purgeable debuffs on them, so on all allies. At 6 star, the healing increased to 130% of her attack, and she had another buff that is healing beat for all friendly units. So what do these buffs exactly? So protective rhythm gives crit res plus 10% and damage res plus 10% to her allies, and can last 2 turns and can stack to 3 level max. So we probably upgrade the buff. Healing beat. Before acting each turn, heal HP equal to 40% of UTA attack. It can last 2 turns and stack 3 level. So this works the same way than Dot, except the fact that instead of dealing damage, it will heal them when it will be their turn. Now, this skill, after being deploy Ring Sound of Word, which will remove when UTA dies. After a target uses a skill, chance to add not bind to it. Chance is increased as the skills are used, 50% max. So the more your allies will use your skill, the more the chance will increase. After a friendly unit uses a skill, the unit gets 50 SP, and it can go to 200 SP max for each turn, for each unit each turn. So all your allies can get 200 SP max each turn if they add enough to stack them, like to stack the effect. At 7 star, Sound of Word gain a new effect. All targets accuracy and extra damage will be reduced by 10%, so she will debuff the enemy team. All friendly units EX skill damage and healing is increased by 15%, so she debuffs the enemy while buffing her allies, which is really good. And not bind here, what you see here is a debuff that will stop the enemy from acting until the end of the turn from when it is applied. This is some kind of passive. She gains stats thanks to that. When taking little damage for the first time, enter Crowded Dream, dodge the attack and heal. We'll be reading what it is exactly later, because now we'll be getting to why this unit is really gets really good at 8 star. New effect. When a friendly unit HP is below 30%, drag it into Crowded Dream, which is the effect that before, from 5 to 7 star was just for herself, but at 8 star this effect can now be shared by allies. Dream, 1 unit max each turn has a CD of 1 turn for the same unit to enter again. So what is this Crowded Dream effect? Purge all debuffs and enter a slumber state, so they won't be able to act. When being attacked in the duration, lose no HP and SP, so they won't be getting any attack even if it's a dot. After any unit uses a skill, heal 5% max HP. Max healed HP in the duration is between 20% and 50% max, removed before your action. So when any of your allies will be acting or using any kind of skill, you will be getting healing up to 30% or 50% the max of your HP. Kind of wrong. Okay. Now the last skill, after being deployed, deploy Ring New World Rhythm. So what is this effect? New World Rhythm trigger retrace at the end of each turn. 20% damage taken by all units in the ring in this turn are returned as 0 HP. Each turn can exceed 50% unit max HP. Last 2 turns. If Uta dies, then the ring ends in advance. So I think here she gives back the damage. I didn't really study this effect, but we'll be seeing that when we'll be showcasing her. Now, how to build her? Like, this is my personal build. Resilience for the debuff res that will reduce the chances of her getting taunted by Kaido. This is the main reason I am using it, but it can also reduce the chance of her getting debuffs. Magic, as you can read, healing and healing personal, which is for most a lifesteal effect. It increase the healing she will do. Like should she be doing M combo, it has a chance to trigger a basic attack or E skill. Like she can use them twice if this triggers. Magic, I don't recommend you building it unless you're planning on getting her to 11 star. This was my case, but I've changed my mind. But right now I cannot really change the skill because this is kind of expensive. But ideally you would want a defensive skill instead of magic, like Iron Wall, Regen, or even Cure, so she can be tankier if she's 8 star. Flexibility for the extra chance to dodge, and the damage reduction is a magic force in my team. For the equipment, we have half liberation set for the healing increase the crit res and the extra crit res. The 3 set for the extra defense and damage res. And I will be using her in a team similar like the main 6. But actually, let's head to the showcase. So here we are for the showcase, and I won't be using my full main team because I want to showcase Uta mainly, so you guys can see how effect works. So I wanted to showcase it with Luffy and Zoro. I had recorded a video before, but unfortunately my recording app stopped. I don't know exactly why or when, but now I decided to place my main DPS because last time I lost, and I think with my main DPS I may be able to win even without the mega tanky unit. Like actually Josu is not that well built. I think he has no seal on him, maybe an Iron Wall rune, and it is the same for Ace, but has no seal and just a base annihilation rune. For the equipment, they just have a red equipment, the 3-star one, I think. So okay, here Uta isn't taunted, so I can actually showcase to you that my resilience worked, because on the last record I had done but stopped for I don't know what reason. She was taunted on the first turn, but here she isn't, so you can see that resilience work well. Like Marco, most of the time he isn't taunted because on his signature he has extra debuff res. And I apologize for the graphics, but this is actually better because this is better for me because the game is more smooth, like it's smoother. But when I put mid or high graphic, the game will be lagging and the character will be disappearing. So now you can actually see the quadruple effect being shared to Josu that has reached this 30% HP. And as you can see, with Mihawk Act, when Mihawk Act, he is gaining HP. Here he's healing again, as you can see. And if Mihawk Act again or anyone else, he will be healing again. Let's wait. Maybe someone will be acting. Anyone? Okay, our NL died, which is unfortunate, but he's back thanks to the OP food. But I have working with dazzling food. That is the green glit food. Okay, so let's let's see, enjoy ultimate on my main account. 5 million damage, it's still decent, even with a poor build and without IT. Okay, so here Josu's turn. So let's also appreciate Josu because I'm not sure that I will be making a showcase on him because he's a good tank, but he won't last that long in the current meta. As you can see, he's already not in the meta currently. If I had begun doing content earlier, maybe I would have done a showcase on him, but right now it's not really that worth it. But here you can see that he's protecting Miho, that is my main DPS. And unfortunately here, out of Josu, nobody else is being like, is reaching 30% of his max HP. Because that would have shown you that even if someone have been dragged in the Quadra Dream, and another unit can be dragged in the Quadra Dream after this unit have been like, after this unit have act and go out of the Quadra Dream effect. So what I mean by that is that many units can get it in the same turn. We just don't have to have someone else in it. So like when Josu got out of the Quadra Dream effect, if anybody else had reached 30% of our HP, they would have got it even if we went on the next turn. So here I forgot to mention, but you can see the new world vision effect with those not bar, I don't really know how to call it. But unfortunately, because I am running the game on low quality, you cannot see the colorful circle that UTA puts around the team. Like it's the same effect what you can see with the not bars around them. But unfortunately, because I'm running the game on low quality, I guess the circle won't show. So right now they're acting. And this is really strange because when Shanks come back to life, they stop acting for some seconds. I don't really know why. So from what I remember, she hasn't ult yet. She hasn't used her EX skill yet, which is unfortunate. Because I want you guys to see her EX animation before we start the recording, because I don't want the showcase to be that long. I just want you guys to realize how good UTA is when she reaches 8 star. She is really worth the investment. She will maintain your team alive long enough for your main healer, which in my case is Marco, like the GOAT. Marco is just the best F2P unit right now, like the best F2P healer. Like investing in him is a little bit long if you want to max him, and you can have F2 because he's really good, but it is definitely worth it. So you can see the color dream effect again. But this is not really necessary because they are getting a lot of healing from the healing bit. I'm not sure, like, did she give it? I don't remember her using her EX skill. Can resilient protect you with the healing bit. Okay, the every healing bit stacked 2 times. So maybe I don't remember it. Like she used her EX skill. Well, I guess she did because they have the healing bit stacked twice with it. So she also proc the M combo. I don't know if I missed it or if I just did have a bad memory. So yes, I will be waiting to see her ultimate again, and then we will see if we are winning, even without the main tank, like the best tanks in the game. Okay, this is not heading to a victory. Okay, finally she is using her EX skill, and twice thanks to the M combo. I just wanted to make sure that I've showcased it too, just to show you guys how mandatory this skill is to have on seals. Like if you are FTP, don't try to build it on rune, because it is really hard to get it. It is a really rare rune. It is better to use it on seals. Like you try to have it on seals, because seals can be rewarded, but runes cannot be rewarded. You just have to get them, to get many copies of them to upgrade them. So for mandatory skills like that, you rather have them on seals. So I think, guys, that I've showcased enough of what UTA was capable of. So we will be skipping the fight. And I think, okay, this is still a loss. Like yes, this is still a lose. But you can actually see how good UTA is if she is well built. Like look at his macro, just 194 million healing. And my UTA, which is 8-star by the way, no haki, no level 3 EX skill, she is healing 285 million, so more than him. And my macro that is pretty well built as well, is doing 500 million. So this is not just his healing skill. Like this healing comes from his skill, but his healing is also boosted by UTA's buff, which is 15% plus healing effect to all allies. So she's definitely really good, guys. So guys, that's actually it for her showcase. I actually forgot to mention that I was using the OP fruit. This is unfortunate. Like this devil fruit allows her to come back to life for a part of HP of the enemy, which is really good. And she can also give a buff if nobody dies in an entire turn to the one with the lowest HP. So if he dies, he will come back to life on the next turn. And I've awakened it with Dazzling Flash, which gives SP regen, dodge plus 10% and speed plus 10% in battle to the wearer of the devil fruit. And for all friendly allies, it offers plus 5% speed, which is stackable. I don't know exactly how, but I just know that it's stacked and it can be purged. And this is like one of the best devil fruit to have on your support, if not the best, because we also have a barrier, but you just need to put it on you. You really don't want them to die. And for me, mainly for me, I think, like personally, I think that the devil fruit is really good on UTA because of a quadrium effect that maintains your whole team alive. So guys, as I said, this is it for the showcase. I hope you enjoyed and that you now know how good UTA is and that she is really worth the investment of getting her 8-star. You can even go higher on her, because at some point she can even deal damage by herself. So she's really broken. Like, she's really good, and she's definitely worth the investment. So guys, I hope you enjoy the video. I hope if you actually did enjoy the video, please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel so I can offer you more OP selling content. And I see you on the next one. Bye bye.